I went from getting laid off from my software sales job in 2022 with only a few $1,000s in my bank account to now running my own business on track to make over $20,000 this month. And here's how I did it. So in 2022, I was working as an SDR for a startup tech company. It was all right, didn't love it, didn't hate it. They paid me like $4 or $5 grand a month depending on my commission. But 2 days before Christmas of 2022, I got a phone call from my boss in the morning letting me know that there had been mass layoffs and my role had been affected. At the time, I maybe had $5 grand to my name and I was only getting 1 month of severance. So I was freaking the fuck out, to be honest. I had been in the entrepreneur space before. I'd run my own online businesses, but as most of you guys know, if you tried online business, it is extremely saturated and it really just doesn't work that well anymore. So it was actually my mom. I went home that day for Christmas anyways to see my family. And she told me, hey, I knew she was like doing something with wallpaper. Didn't know exactly what, or like interior design. And she was like, I made over $200,000 this year. I think you should give this a shot. And I was like, all right, you have my attention. So in January of 2023, I started learning the trade of wallpaper installation. And by March, 2 months later, I made my first 10K a month doing it. In 2024, I had my best financial year ever. I was able to buy 2 of my dream cars. And now this year, I'm already way ahead of where I was last year. My goals are much bigger. I just hired my first employee. Things are looking really good. So if you find yourself in a tough financial situation right now, whether you just lost a job, lost a business, or just aren't making the money you want to make, I'd highly recommend you look at home services. It is extremely unsaturated. There's so many different home services that you can do. You don't have to do what I do. You can do ones where you can just subcontract from the get-go. That's not the route I chose, but now I'm growing employees and stuff, so I'm kind of on my way there. But if you want help from someone who has started and scaled their own service-based business to well beyond 10K a month, comment or DM me the word service on Instagram, and I'll hook you guys up with the exact blueprint I use to do so.